Let's talk about all the useless methods to quit smoking that they don't work. This is Davide Bartoli from simplequit.com and the Simple Quit Smoking Campus. I am the only one who can tell you exactly what it takes and what it's like to quit smoking, because I was a heavy smoker. I was smoking 3 packs a day on a daily basis. The first thing I was doing in the morning was having a cigarette and having a puff of smoke even before having breakfast. Sometimes I was even taking a shower while smoking. Imagine that. And I tried 5 years with several different methods to quit smoking, and none of them worked on me. And then I finally understood why. And there's a specific reason. The reason is you need to do exactly the same as you did when you started to smoke, but you have to reverse it back. Here's the thing: when you had your first cigarette, you probably didn't like it, and if you think about it, it was so difficult to become smokers because cigarettes were tasting awful. It was one of the worst experiences in your life. At least this was for me, and this is exactly how it is for millions of smokers out there. I mean, right now I'm speaking with smokers every day on a daily basis, and I know them by heart. I know them like the back of my hand because I've been there too, and I know exactly how you feel today. Are you not tired of that sensation of guilt, of shame that every time? I mean, right now, smoking is socially less accepted than years ago, and many smokers right now, they are going outside in the woods or they are sheltering themselves into these smoking hoods that are really, it's really not the ideal situation, right? I mean, it's like you're segregated somewhere with your group of peers, all having a cigarette and all having this smoke, and all every day this smell, you're stinking, and all these bad feelings that you are having, and this bad taste in your mouth, and lack of energy and lack of inspiration, lack of motivation. Don't you have enough of that? I bet you do. I mean, I had enough myself when I decided to quit smoking. Actually, when I was smoking already, I was convinced that I liked smoking because this is one of the excuses that smokers are using all the times. Because you are just doing nothing but finding yourself an excuse to justify the fact that you are smoking. All right? So you're trying to convince yourself that it's enjoyable. You're trying to convince yourself that smoking is useful, but it's not. And you know it. If you read inside yourself, you know exactly that you wish to get out of this prison. Not to mention the money that you're wasting, that you're literally taking your bucks, you're taking your dollars, and you're just throwing them out of the sink, where you're throwing them in the toilet. And this is disgusting, man. Guys, it's time we stop this whole thing. Now, today I want to talk to you about all the useless methods. And the most famous methods are usually useless. I'm talking about, let's start from the most traditional ones. Doctors that are telling you, that are prescribing you nicotine substitutes. There is no way in this world that this can work for you. And here's the thing. Yes, I understand when you have patches, when you have gums, it takes the cravings away because you're taking nicotine not through your lungs, but you're taking it through transdermal transmission when you use the patch, or you're taking it through your mouth and it's going into your blood. So you have this nicotine in your blood and in your system without smoking. Now, yes, it's true, your lungs are not taking in all that smoke and all those bad chemicals, but guess what? Nicotine is a drug and you have it in your system, even when you're using the patches. So if you're, listen to this, if you're trying to liberate yourself from an addiction, would you use the same drug? Come on, that's crazy, isn't it crazy? Besides, there's no way that can solve the problem, because the problem is just mental. Your mind is keeping you prisoner of cigarettes. The chemical of nicotine is it's powerful, yes, but it only takes maximum of 36 hours to be free of nicotine, all right? So when you're free of nicotine, after 3 days, you're totally free. You're totally detoxed from nicotine. And once you've done that step, the physical reaction is no longer there. So how can you even possibly think to continue getting nicotine into your system and resolve your addiction? It's something that has to stop, okay? It's really something that has got to stop. Now, this is one thing. The other thing, it's very popular nowadays, vape. Oh, if you vape, you don't smoke. Yes, but you're freaking breathing vapors and oily stuff. And this oily stuff goes into your lungs and into your system. And it's, I mean, God only knows how bad that is. I mean, there's not enough information about that, first of all. Second of all, if you vape, you're not out of the problem because you're trying to liberate yourself from an addiction. So if you replace cigarettes with an electronic device that it's generating vapor and you are inhaling this vapor, you're still not out of the issue. You haven't resolved your issue. What I am bringing to you, what I am telling you, and what I am helping you with is to become totally free from this addiction, because this addiction is controlling your life. You gotta understand it's controlling your life, and there's no way you can be free if you're vaping, all right? So even that doesn't work. There are also books. Look, I cannot show the cover, but I have a book in front of me. All the word, I probably showed something, but anyway, I'm not giving the name. Look, this is a good book, I understand, and this method works, but the book is not enough. And the thing is, of course, the book doesn't pitch you to the next steps, but the next steps are usually required for you to quit smoking. So in the end of this very famous book, they tell you, okay, keep this book on your hands all the time. You have to, maybe you need it and so on. If you start having problems, actually, they say, if you have any doubts or if you need further information, call center in the street name, number, zip code, city, website, and email address. And guess what? They will upsell you with, I mean, the book is just the first step. The book is, how much is the book? Let me see. Well, this was a free copy, but the book is just, I mean, it's probably, I don't know, maybe $10, $10. So it's fine. I mean, I buy it, but guess what? A lot of people, they're saying, okay, I'm going to buy this book and I will quit smoking tomorrow. That's not how it works. There's no easy manner, all right? There are no easy ways in this world. You have to put yourself at work if you want to achieve this goal. And if you want to achieve any goal in your life, you have to put yourself at work and you have to believe in yourself and believe in the method, all right? So I will never fool you about, oh, it's going to be easy to quit if you buy my method. You buy my method and tomorrow you will not smoke. No way. That's not the way it works. By the way, going back to the book, you contact the center. Oh, hey, I need some information because I was not able to quit. Oh, yeah, okay. So you can set up a group seminar with us and it costs you that much. Fine, then you go to the group seminar. But the group seminar is very limited. It's not concentrated on yourself. So you end up paying the book and the group seminar. And then after the group seminar, there's, oh, you have some downloadable videos. And here's another bucks to spend. And then you go to the downloadable videos with limited time of limited watching time, and then they expire. And then if you want them back, if you want to see them again, you have to pay again the fee. And then in the end, oh, I'm yet not out of smoke. Okay, I still am craving. I think I'm gonna relapse. Okay, you know what? You need the one-on-one session with one of our coaches. And this is that many $1,000s. So guess what? This whole process works because, I mean, there's a great and a huge percentage of success. But you have to go through all these steps. So is this really easy? This is not an easy method. It's not an easy way, right? There are no easy ways. I mean, I will never fool you, and I will never tell you that it's easy to do it. It's doable. It's simple. If you simply put in place all the program, and if you take the steps that I tell you, in the end, it's going to be simple to get there, but you have to put yourself at work. You have to give a part of yourself in the system. You have to put dedication. You have to put consistency in this program. And if you are consistent, come on, guys, I have testimonials. I mean, go watch the testimonial from Mr. Ty O'Keefe. You can find it on simplequit.com, and you can find it on the YouTube channel, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, of course. And you can find testimonials of people that quit smoking after 16 days. Without one-on-one coaching session, without having to contact that center. No, you get this whole package, $997, so not even $1,000. Well, very close to $1,000, but there's $3 that you can take, you can keep in your pocket. Isn't that crazy? So with this one, you have lifetime access to this method, and you have constantly updates, because I am constantly updating the course with experiences that I find unique. Because the mechanics of quit smoking is one, but there are many different scenarios out there, which whenever I find them, I put them on a video course and I put them in the program, all right, with all the updates. So with this one package, you have the solution crafted for you. You have the crafted solution for you, and you can have it on a daily basis, and you can follow it every time you want. And that's it. So this is a method that works. All the other ones, well, again, this one of the book is probably the best one, but it's a lot of steps you have to take. This is a package that you can have, you can take it home, and the guarantee I give to you, well, since it's a digital product, for digital product, I cannot offer any refund. But what I can give you is that if you're not able to quit smoking, and if you can prove that you have been diligent with all the exercises and with all the videos, I can offer you my one-on-one support to continue your journey and to make sure that you follow everything by the book and by the letter. And I will make sure that you will quit smoking, because this is your goal, okay? Now, I'm not willing to accept any purchases from people who are looking for excuses. So if you're looking for excuses, if you're looking for easy ways, if you're looking for magic buttons, don't even buy this course, because I don't want your money, and I don't want to have all the problems associated with you being constantly dissatisfied of the product. Because guess what? You are probably somebody who is not willing to take that extra mile and to take that extra step to put something at work. So there's nothing I can do for you in that case. So spare your money, save your money, go buy something else, maybe go buy cigarettes, go buy something different. But I cannot really help you if you are one of these persons who are looking for shortcuts and easy ways, okay? All right. If instead you are motivated and you really want to quit, and it's really something you want to do in your life, I am giving you the steps. You have to put yourself at work. I won't tell you that it's easy. It's simple. It's going to be doable. In a matter of 2 weeks, if you're diligent and if you apply this method correctly, you can be free from smoke. I had students who, they were really worried. Like after 2 or 3 days, they said, hey, I'm trying to quit, but I can't. And I'm telling you, you don't have to quit today. You have to continue to smoke while you are following the first 2 weeks of program. The videos will tell you when it's time to quit. But guess what? On the day number 14, which is the quit day, I am asking students to smoke their last cigarette. Actually, what happens in the majority of the times is that they don't even want to smoke that last one because they are ready already. I mean, it's the mechanics of this method are so brilliant that during the lessons, you will prepare yourself and you will find yourself deciding that you want to quit. You'll start saying, okay, wait a minute. Okay, the course says that I should continue to smoke, but I don't want to smoke. You know what? I don't need that crap. That's not for me anymore. This is what's going to happen in your mind. Because I am giving you the tools to put your subconscious mind at work for you. Okay? Good. That's all for today. So forget about patches, forget about gums, forget about, with all respect for medicines, but doctors, they don't know what they're talking about when they are speaking about quit smoking. Listen to people who were able to quit smoking and they're free from 7 years. Me, for example. All right? So forget about gums, patches, inhalers, and all sorts of nicotine substitutes. Forget about vapes. Forget about electronic cigarettes. Forget about books that then they ask you to go there, here, and there and spend thousands of dollars to quit. But guess what? Even with the book and with all their seminars, there are people who still are not willing to quit, and they fail, but it's just because it's their mind. It's their mindset that they think they know it all. They expect magic buttons falling from the sky and say, hey, here, click, voila, I'm a new person. That doesn't work that way, okay? So buy the Simple Quit Smoking Campus only if you are really determined, only if you are really serious, and if you believe in yourself. Buy the Simple Quit Smoking Campus, click below, proceed today, and if you are serious, I'm willing to help you. If you are not serious, if you think you know everything, then watch the next YouTube video from another channel, okay? See you.